So good. Of course, the rain wasn't as dire as was predicted, but still, you can see now that if you look at previous videos of this, that the creek was rerouted slightly so that the water spread out more. Didn't get as much settlement coming down in, although this is interesting down here. I don't remember these being here before. Because what's interesting with all this stuff with this creek is every time there's a storm, a lot of stuff gets washed around in it and relocated and stuff. And you really need to maintain them all, but there's no way that the government has that kind of money, I guess. Either that or else they don't want to hire that many people to do it. So it takes a lot of people and equipment to maintain every stream and whatever. But still, there is times that the DEC has become unreasonable with this stuff. I mean, you wind up with, things like in 2011 when this bridge actually was washed out in this area right here. In fact, you can see where they had to rebuild it because the crack is still there. But 11, of course, was a catastrophic happening. So, but we've been close to that a couple of times this year, and hopefully we won't get a catastrophic one. But some of the footage I showed you from last month's storm, you could see that it was pretty close at one point. Now, this is just the north-facing end here, and you can see the water isn't as muddy as it was, say, at the height of this thing. But I also see you got some nice rapids down here, and a tree that came down that's been there for a while now, but came down when it was really up high.